Hi kids, welcome to Happy Monster and learn English together. 1. White-tailed deer. This is the white-tailed deer. They have brown fur, a white belly, and a fluffy white tail that pops up when they run. They eat grass, leaves, and berries. White-tailed deer are most active in the early morning and evening. They live in forests, grasslands, and even near neighborhoods. Fun fact: their tails act like warning flags to other deer. 2. American black bear. This is the American black bear. Their fur is black or dark brown, and they are large and strong. They eat berries, fish, honey, and sometimes leftovers from humans. In the winter, they hibernate in caves. Black bears live in forests and mountains. Even though they look slow, they can run fast and climb trees. 3. Raccoon. This is the raccoon. They have gray fur, ringed tails, and a black mask on their face. Raccoons are active at night and very clever. They eat fruit, fish, insects, and human food. They live in forests, riversides, and cities. Fun fact: raccoons often wash their food in water before eating. 4. Coyote. This is the coyote. They look like medium-sized dogs with gray-brown fur. Coyotes eat rabbits, rodents, fruit, and sometimes trash. They live almost everywhere, from deserts and grasslands to suburbs. At night, their howls and yips echo across the land. 5. Red fox. This is the red fox. They have red-orange fur, a white belly, and a big fluffy tail. Red foxes eat rabbits, birds, and berries. They are clever and quick, living in forests, farms, and even near towns. Fun fact: they often hide extra food under the ground for later. 6. Bobcat. This is the bobcat. They are bigger than house cats, with short stubby tails and pointed ears with black tufts. Bobcats eat rabbits, squirrels, and birds. They are most active at dawn and dusk. Bobcats live in forests, hills, and deserts. They are masters of hiding. 7. Eastern gray squirrel. This is the eastern gray squirrel. They have gray fur, white bellies, and bushy tails. They love to collect acorns and bury them in the ground. They live in forests, parks, and backyards. Fun fact: because they often forget where they hide nuts, squirrels help trees grow. 8. American alligator. This is the American alligator. They have dark gray skin, wide snouts, and can grow very long. Alligators eat fish, turtles, and birds. They live in swamps, rivers, and lakes in the southern U.S. Fun fact: they often sunbathe with their mouths open to cool down. 9. Bald eagle. This is the bald eagle. They have brown bodies, white heads, and strong yellow beaks. Bald eagles eat mostly fish, which they grab with their sharp talons. They live near rivers, lakes, and mountains. Fun fact: it's the national bird and symbol of freedom in the United States. 10. Skunk. This is the skunk. They have black fur with a white stripe down the back. Skunks eat insects, fruits, and bird eggs. They are most active at night and live in forests, grasslands, and near homes. Fun fact: they spray a very smelly liquid to scare away danger. 11. Domestic dog. This is the dog. Dogs come in many breeds and sizes. They are loyal, friendly, and eat both meat and dry food. Dogs live with people everywhere. Fun fact: they are known as man's best friend. 12. Domestic cat. This is the cat. Cats are small, fast, and graceful. They eat fish, meat, and cat food. Cats live in houses and farms. Fun fact: they love napping in warm sunny spots. 13. American bison. This is the American bison. They are huge animals with shaggy dark fur and big heads. They eat grass and live in herds on open plains. Bison were once nearly extinct but have made a big comeback. Fun fact: they can run up to 35 miles per hour. 14. Wild turkey. This is the wild turkey. They are large birds with dark feathers and red wattles. They eat seeds, berries, and insects. Turkeys live in forests and fields. Fun fact, Benjamin Franklin once suggested the turkey as the national bird of the U.S. 15. North American beaver. This is the beaver. They have large front teeth and flat paddle-like tails. Beavers eat tree bark and plants. They live in rivers and lakes. Fun fact, they build dams and lodges with sticks and mud. 16. River otter. This is the river otter. They have sleek brown fur and playful personalities. Otters eat fish, frogs, and shellfish. They live in rivers and lakes. Fun fact, they love sliding down muddy banks for fun. 17. Opossum. This is the opossum. They are small animals with gray fur and long hairless tails. Possums eat insects, fruits, and even garbage. They live in forests and neighborhoods. Fun fact, they often play dead to escape danger. 18. Elk, wapiti. This is the elk. They are large deer with big antlers on the males. They eat grass and plants. Elk live in forests and mountain valleys. Fun fact, elk bugling calls can be heard from miles away. 19. Moose. This is the moose. They are the largest members of the deer family with massive antlers. Moose eat twigs, leaves, and water plants. They live in northern forests and wetlands. Fun fact, moose are excellent swimmers. 20. Mountain lion, cougar/puma. This is the mountain lion. They have sleek tan fur and long tails. Mountain lions eat deer, rabbits, and smaller animals. They live in mountains, forests, and deserts. Fun fact, they are also called cougars, pumas, or panthers. 21. Prairie dog. This is the prairie dog. They are small rodents with tan fur. Prairie dogs eat grass and roots. They live in underground colonies called towns. Fun fact, they bark like little dogs to warn each other of danger. 22. Armadillo, nine-banded armadillo. This is the armadillo. They have hard armor-like shells. Armadillos eat insects and worms. They live in the southern U.S. Fun fact, some armadillos can roll into a ball for protection. 23. Great horned owl. This is the great horned owl. They have big eyes and feathered tufts like horns. Owls eat rabbits, mice, and birds. They live in forests, deserts, and cities. Fun fact, they are powerful nighttime hunters. 24. Canada goose. This is the Canada goose. They have gray-brown bodies, black necks, and white cheeks. Geese eat grass and grains. They live near lakes and fields. Fun fact, they fly in a V shape when migrating. 25. American robin. This is the American robin. They have gray backs and bright red-orange chests. Robins eat worms and berries. They live in backyards, forests, and parks. Fun fact, robins are a sign of spring in America. 26. Blue jay. This is the blue jay. They have bright blue feathers and are very noisy. Blue jays eat acorns, seeds, and insects. They live in forests and yards. Fun fact, they can mimic the calls of hawks. 27. Mallard duck. This is the mallard duck. Male mallards have shiny green heads, while females are brown. They eat seeds, plants, and insects. They live in ponds, lakes, and rivers. Fun fact, mallards are the most common ducks in North America. 28. Hummingbird, ruby-throated hummingbird. This is the hummingbird. They are tiny birds with shiny feathers. They eat nectar from flowers. Hummingbirds live in gardens and forests. Fun fact, they can hover in the air by beating their wings very fast. 29. Woodpecker, pileated woodpecker. This is the woodpecker. They have black and white feathers with a red crest on the head. Woodpeckers eat insects hiding inside trees. They live in forests. Fun fact, they drum on trees to find food and to communicate. 30. Sea turtle, loggerhead. This is the sea turtle. They have large shells and strong flippers. Sea turtles eat jellyfish, seaweed, and crabs. They live in the ocean along the U.S. coasts. Fun fact, female sea turtles return to the same beach where they were born to lay eggs.